Hey guys, for about a month now, I've had a Grex Tritium TG airbrush and compressor, and I had some Descent Journeys into the Dark game pieces that I wanted to paint up, so I decided to use them for this review. My primary paint line that I'm using right now is Vallejo. Vallejo Model Color and Vallejo Game Color both require substantial thinning before running through any airbrush. I use Vallejo Airbrush Thinner or Liquitex or sometimes even Golden Airbrush Medium. Thin the paint to the consistency of melt. The main line that I'm using right now is Vallejo Model Air. It's a nice selection of colors. There's really no thinning required. I'll use it straight for brush painting as well. And it goes on smooth as butter. Really, the only paint line that I didn't use is Games Workshop. Just didn't have the opportunity to spray it. Even the Privateer Press, the P3 line, went down nicely after proper thinning. So I really didn't find any paints that this brush wouldn't spray when thinned properly. This airbrush came with a quick disconnect coupler and a few different paint cups. This one is the 2mm paint cup, and I believe we're going to show the larger cups. Yeah, I think that's the 7mm, and then there's the big old beastie 15mm paint cup. This airbrush also came with a 2mm needle and a 3mm needle. One of the features of this airbrush is its trigger. You hold this like a pistol. It's got the trigger that you squeeze with your primary finger. Took a little getting used to. I think I had it for a couple weeks before I finally got the hang of it. I'm much more adept with a standard action airbrush. One of the things I liked about this brush was the ease of cleaning. Disassembly for cleaning just involves removing the preset knob, unscrewing this rear handle cap, and then the little lock nut that holds the needle in. Take the needle out, get all the bulk of the paint off. I just use a piece of foam that comes in the blister pack for Privateer Press, a little bit of Windex, clean the needle up, and put it back in. That's after you've gotten the bulk of your paint and everything out of the cup. Screw your bolt back on. And the rear handle cap, and then that preset knob. And you're back in action. Another neat feature about this airbrush was the quick fit needle caps. They come with a crown cap and a standard cap. I hadn't read the instructions, and this piece came off in my hand, and I thought I'd broken it, or I thought my buddy had broken it, and so I was freaking out, but then I found out it's magnetic, so it's kind of nice for quick swaps for your nozzle caps. Neat stuff. The compressor that came with the kit had a regulator, has a nice carrying handle, on and off switch there, some little rubber booties. It is an AC 1810A. This compressor is rated at 8th horsepower. It's oilless piston style. It's got an auto shut off. It runs up to 60 psi. A little moisture trap down there. Noise levels pretty acceptable. I've got it in the man cave down here, and it's much better than running that Craftsman belly compressor that I used to turn on for, you know, about 2 minutes just to build up enough pressure to paint for 20 or 30 minutes. Overall, I'd rate the compressor a solid 9 out of 10 due to the quietness and reliability. Airbrush, I prefer a standard action, but this one is very easy to clean. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Rate thumbs up, and leave a comment. And we'll talk to you next video. See ya.